Good morning, students. Today it is another class for SDM, Sales and Distribution Management. And till now we have covered, that is in the last classes we have discussed about the selection process. Okay. And in the selection process we have discussed, that is the initial screening interview and the application form and the in-depth interview and reference check and many more things. That is how there is the selection process can be continued, or the how that is the recruiting process furnishes the sales manager with a pool of applicant. That also we have also discussed, and we have also discussed, that is how the organization is choosing the right candidate. Okay, the right candidate for the right post or for the right job. But after that is getting the information, or that is getting the details of the selection process, that is we mean to say, that is what happened, that is the employee or the candidate is totally belonging to the what, that is the organization, and that is the what the training process will be started. So this is in this session I will start, that is the what happened, that is the Salesforce training. Okay, that is SDM. Salesforce training. Students, yes, it is, what is this sales training? It is an effort to put forth by the employer to provide the salesperson job related to the culture, skill and the knowledge and attitude that result or in improving the performance in the selling environment. Means it will, by the training only, the employee will come to know about the details of the product. By training only, that is what happened, the candidate will come to know about the organizations, and also he should develop his mind, acquire the knowledge regarding the product, regarding the market, regarding the organizations, regarding the peoples associated to him, whatever that is, whoever may be that or whatever may be, it concerns to him. So mostly you can say that it is an effort put forth. Okay, directly, that is the field target. That is what happened in way he has to achieve his own target. Okay, that is by an mostly it is the sales training. It is given by the employer only. Okay, and to the new coming, that is the employee only. So planning the sales, why we plan this sales training program? Because the main sales, that is the purpose of the sales training program is what happened, to achieve the improved job performance. Job performance को कैसे improve किया जाए? In absence of training, job performance जो improve होते with the experience only. That is, we have to examine their experience with the we have to measure their, that is the experience. Okay, and training also substitute for the supplementary experience is also there. So what we can say, that is personal, it is also give the training reach high job performance levels also. So mostly we can say that is the main objective of the sales training program is to what? Improve the self management. Improve the self management. मतलब जो खुद एम्प्लॉय जो यहाँ पे आते हैं बेटा, उनका जो सेल्फ डिटर्मिनेशन होता है, सेल्फ, दैट इज खुद को कैसे मैनेज कर पाएंगे, हाउ टू डेवलप इट्स ओन, दैट इज managerial skill. That is only the we can get from the sales training only. And also we can improve the customer relationship with the help of the training only. That is what happened, the sales people or the sales force or the salesman who is working in the field, they have to collect the what happened, the customer, build up the customer relationship, or can create the customers as many as his ability. And another, increase the sales productivity. So generally, that is what happened, the person who is engaged in this category, that is what happened, has to develop all his, that is categories and everything for the betterment of the organizations. And another, that is the lower turnover, because with the help of the what happen, that is a customer only, he has to increase less expenditure is also there. Okay, the main objective of the sales training is also what happen, lower the turnover and improve the communications. Okay, there is so many ways of communication. We have already seen that is how the line of organization, and that is so many system of the structure of organizations we have already discussed. How that is one is to be informed to the another. That is also maintaining, that is the what happen, all the things. That is to improve the communications and improve the morale. Here also what happens, sales person is also what happens, efficiency, develop his efficiency and increase his efficiency and increase his morality. Okay, all the things which are very, that is one of the best, that is a good objective of the sales training programs. And the salespersons play a crucial role in modeling and the maintaining the, that is a different relationship. Okay, and the sales training, that is contribute through the accelerating all the thing process of the exam, that is how learning through the expenses, because training is nothing, is a program in order to what happen, to gain experience, work experience, develop his field, that is develop his area, what happen, by working more and more. Whatever में भी यहाँ पे से कुछ भी भूल चूक हो जाए, इसमें कुछ फर्क नहीं होता है, क्योंकि ट्रेनिंग पीरियड होता है। ट्रेनिंग पीरियड के बाद ही जो भी कुछ, that is result will become, because in the training period one has to measure the efficiency and the what morality and the, that is dedication or the work of the new aspirant. Okay, so building the sales training program, why we are building the sales training program, that is very important, because there are so many types or several types of the sales training program are there, and the most comprehensive and the longest is the program that is done by the recruited sales personnel. That is the sales training program. It is the whatever newly recruited sales personnel जो होते हैं, इसलिए उनको ट्रेनिंग दिया जाता है। हम यहाँ पे देखो कितना मन दिया जाता है इन द डिफेंस फील्ड, कितना लोगों को ट्रेनिंग दिया जाता है, कितने दिन तक ट्रेनिंग दिया जाता है। So many in case of defense, in the whatever military forces, anything, defense line or police force, there's so many. They are always in the engaging in the training, so that they build up they will build themselves only. Okay, and another, many companies also offering, that is the sales training programs for the sales personnel. Okay, for the distributors or for the dealers. Okay, some programs also designed to develop the individuals as the sales territories, or the mostly we can say that to develop the sales trainees also, or the trainer we can say. Okay, and another, or the junior level sales executive also, maybe it may be in the case of the district level or from the what happened, branch sales manager. So each type of the sales program serves a different, that is a different purpose, and it content that reflect the purposes. Building a sales training program requires many major decisions. We cannot see, or we cannot have the that of more decisions we are taking also, and the specific training aims at defining, and the content also decided. Okay, training methods also selected, and arrangement also made for the executions and procedure set up to evaluate the results. Okay, and some of the sales training, the specialist is also what happened. I have already one decision models I am telling here. That is A, C, M, E, and E. It is A for aim. Okay, then C for content. Okay, and another, that is M for method, the method. Then E for, that is execution, that is the execution, and E for evaluation. These are one of the good methods, that is where the training can be done, or training program can be conducted. It's the A for aim. Why we are conducting the training program. The main aim, you have to find it. The main, that is the objective of the training program. That is the aim. Okay, that is the aim. So another, what are the content of the training program? We have to find it. What are the things present in the training program? That we have to find it also. So it is what are the content and the method. In what way? I will discuss in the later. That is what are the methods of the training program. So how we have to use this method or the training program method. That is what way we have to give the training program. That we have to find it. Okay. So many methods are there. I will later discuss. And how execution is, how that is execute, how will work out this training program. That is also very, very essential. Then after that, what happen? That is we have to evaluate. Means we have to find the result of the training program. Either the training program is success or not. That we have to find it also. So these are the things what happen. So from this value of the sales training, we of the organization, one thing we have to have an idea. That is what happen. Act as a personal development tool. Sales training program act as a personal development tool. Sales training also contribute to the culture. Sales training program articulate the how to, okay, and sales training program establishes a common language, and sales training program enhance the business result. That is, these all the things are accommodated in all the things. So we have to see that is what happened. One is aim, okay, that is why, the main objective, that is how, okay, and the content. Mostly the training program is also so many content are there. We have to find out the content what, okay, and methods I know that. So I will tell about that is what are the methods are there and how to do it, okay. Then these are the main things. That is what happened. We have to bring out about the sales force training, okay. Students, how will you, that is, identify the initial training needs? हमें ट्रेनिंग के लिए क्या चाहिए? ओके, सो इनिशियल ट्रेनिंग पर्पस के लिए, that is identifying initial training needs. Here you have to say about one, the job specification, another it trainee's background, and experience, and another sales related marketing policies. Three things is very, very important. We have to find it. In the determining the need for why we are having the trainings, what is the specific aim of that is initial training, that is what I have discussed about in the case of that is A, C, M and E and E. A for what? That is the aim. So aim is, that is the what when it is related why we have the initial training needs. The main aim is, that is what is the objective? It is the job, to provide the job specification. I will tell you. And I will that is again second point, that is we have to discuss about the trainee's background as experience, and also third point, that is what happened, sales related marketing policies. My dear students, the initial stage training programs requires the analysis of the three main factors. One is the job specification, the qualifications needed to perform the job, are detailed in the job specification. Few people possess all the qualifications at the time of hiring. The set of job specifications needs scrutinizing for clues to point on which the personnel are most likely to need the training. That way, why we have to find it? Why the employee or that is the aspirant or that is we can say that is the person who he need actually he needs the training or not? That we have to find it from the job specifications, from the job data. Why he is applied for this? Okay, either after all he has full that is a qualification, but still we have required a training. Why it is? That we have to find it. Okay, that is the job specification. Second point, that is we can say that is the trainee's background or the experience we can say out. Each individual enters an initial sales training program with a unique educational qualification and with unique educational background and with unique experience record must be there. Minimum experience must be there and minimum educational qualification must be there in order to join the organization. And for this purpose, he requires the training. It may be the type of training we will discuss it, okay? And there is a gap between the qualifications in the job specification or those of the trainee already represent the nature and the amount of the needed training. So many categories are there. We have to find it what is the gap. Okay? We have to find the gap between the qualification in the job specification of the and those of the trainees. That you have to represent it here. Either it is the required training or not. Okay? And after that, what happened? We can say that is what is the sales-related marketing policy in the job training only. In the job training only, you have to find it to determine the initial sales training needs. Okay? Either the sales-related marketing policies, it must be analysis or not. That you have to find it. We have to find the difference in product and the market that makes the different selling practices as well as the policies which in turn, okay, and also what happened, the point to be needed difference in the training program, that is also very important. That is all the things I already explained to you. That is in the training period only that trainee will come to know about the company, will come to know about the marketing field, will come to know about the product and everything, that is the marketing policy of the organization and much more things during the training period. Once the training period is completed, then the trainee will be enjoying the duty and now become the employee. Okay, so now during the training period, the employee will be as a trainee. Okay, trainee मतलब that is training लेना. So जितना तक आजकल बहुत सारा न्यू कैंडिडेट आते हैं, फ्रेश कैंडिडेट को ले जाते हैं ट्रेनिंग के लिए, मैनेजमेंट ट्रेनिंग, एग्जीक्यूटिव ट्रेनिंग, सो मेनी ट्रेनिंग क्यों होते हैं? दैट इज दे आर गेटिंग ऑल टाइप्स ऑफ ट्रेनिंग्स. Okay, so this is the one thing that is we have to discuss, that is the sales related marketing policy and that is the whatever training, that is the background of the experience and the jobs. That is the main aim or the identifying the initial training needs. My dear students, now we have to decide that is training control. So in the training control we have to see it, okay. So what are the content? One is aim, A, C, M, E. That is already we discussed, that is the aim. Now the content. So content of training. Content of training. In the content of training, what does it have? The content of sales training program, whether it is initial or continuing program, or derives from the specific aim that management or after analyzing its training needs, because it requires all to be formulated. Everything should be formulated. And when you're thinking of the initial sales training program, you have to think in the broad in scope, and also coverage is also most than that of the continuing program, and content varies from company to company also, and because of the difference in the market, the product, company policies, and the trainees or ability and experiences, and organization size, else that is training philosophy, much more, many more things are to be founded. And every initial training program also devotes some time to each of the four main areas. When we are discussing about it, the content, we have to discuss about the product data. Product data, and another the sales techniques. Sales techniques, and another market and company information. These are the things content of the training, because I already explained you that is why we are providing the training. Okay, the main objective we come to know, we already known it, the content, the about the product knowledge, because the product knowledge is the basic of the salesperson, which brings the self confidence and enthusiastic job performance, and to understand the product uses and the applications is very important. And sales personnel should learn how to, that is, relate company, that is product, and to be fulfillment of the customer's requirement also. Sales people should know the improvement characteristic of the competitor's product, that is, with the help of, without these things, product data, the sales, the training cannot be fulfill his dream or fulfill his training period. All the things, it is mostly, that is, you have to know, that is the detail of the product, and the product, the same product which are launched by the different companies as a competitor also. And we also discuss about that is sales techniques, because most of the new sales personnel need the most instructions about the sales technique, that also very we know it. And because sales manager have an attractive personality and the good appearance and the voice reasonably, that is intelligence, and know the product and in what manner it can be achieved, that we have to bring out it. Okay. And another, I have already told, that is the market information is also very important. The salesperson must know, that is, who are the customer, the location, and where the product should be sold, and where are the customers, who are the interested buyers, the buying habits, and how to motivate them, and what are the financial conditions from the market. Okay, that he has to, the trainee must have to collect from the market only, because these are always changing, and training in these areas should be always in continuous, and the content changing with the market changing also, because daily the market is changing. When the market is changing, its content is also changing. That we have to bring out it. Okay. And another point you have to discuss here, that is what happened, that is company's information. So my dear students, when you are discussing about the company's information, because as आजकल कोई भी सबको पता चलता है एक्चुअली what is going inside the organization and what is the product inside the product and everything. But the trainee should have the perfect knowledge on the company, so that he should, whatever the questions asked by the consumer or that is any customer, the trainee should have to answer these things. So training program also should include the coverage of all sales related marketing policies and reasoning also behind them also, and the salesperson must know the pricing policy of the things. So, and another relating to the product services, spare parts, repairs, credit extension and the customer. Unless all the things, if the trainee does not know, he cannot move, because these are all the things, these product data, sales technique, market and the company's information, these are all the tools of the trainee. With the help of these tools only, the trainee can move to the market. Okay? So this is the what happened. We have discussed that is the aim and discussed that is the content, and there is next, that is what happened. We have to find out the training method, because this method is the very one of the very important and large topic. In the next class we will discuss about the what happened, that is the training method. Okay, so my dear students, in the training method, let's just something about it. And we have to, when you are going or selecting all the things training methods, there is some variety of methods are there. Program is also content to that of the wide variety of methods, and the content is a new policy of the vacations and holidays of the training method also. And it is also important to select the methods most efficiently. We have to find the lecture method, the personal conference method, that is the demonstration method, role playing, case discussion, that is important discussion, gaming, on the job training, correspondence course. These are the famous, that is the training methods which you have to discuss in the next class. Okay, thanking you. Have a nice day. Stay home. Stay safe.